Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. You are welcome to our series of videos in which we are showing you how you can make your system, your dashboard, which you have developed in Excel, future-proof. We would like to future-proof our system. Uh, by when we say future-proof, we mean that in future we do not get into the limitations due to the due to the wrong place. Means when you need the database functionalities, and you are depending totally upon Excel, then you are not doing the right thing at the right place. So you need to have Microsoft Access or SQL Server or MaxDB, etc. Right? Some database in which you can create the database. Columns and rows as you require, and these tables have to be created thoughtfully and a systematic in a systematic way, right? So we are showing you how you can take your existing logic of your spreadsheet, convert them into the database. This is a often required and demanding situation in which most of the Excel user get stuck due to the heavy load of the files, and files are not opening, and the system gets crashed, and etc., due to huge size of the file, right? So then the people say that why did not go to the database? We lost a lot of time. So to prevent such a situation, desperate situation in which so we have to be futuristic. Our approach should be futuristic, right? And preventing our system from the limitations which may occur. So for this you need to have a thought process, right? So we have started the thought process, and we have shown you how you can take quickly all your data from Excel to Microsoft Access. Microsoft Access offers you to create the tables and create the queries, execute the SQLs, and so many functionalities are there. And it does not mean that we are saying goodbye to Microsoft Excel. Excel will continue its role as a front-end application, and in wherever we need some database functionalities, we would send the command to the database, and we will get the required report extracted from the database, and the rest of the job will remain in Excel, right? This is a good thing. Further is that this spreadsheet which I have developed for my own purpose, but I have discussed it with a lot of people, and they admired that if that could be available as a service in the social media or WhatsApp, or so that they can just send the required information, and the system automatically pick that information and use the common database to generate the report for the desired user. At the moment, it is serving only for me. So that's why we have created a field. I've created a field named user, in addition to all those fields which were already there, right? So an additional field, this will allow that multiple users can be used in the system, right? So let's let's redo this, and we execute this query. Yeah, this is our query: delete master. Yeah. Due. No, we want to delete everything master. Yeah, delete master, delete all, start from master, right? So let's delete a star from master, right? So all the records from the master are going to be deleted, and we will show you how to get them back, right? So this is a delete query, and we run it. So this is going to warn you that, oh my God, you are going to delete 17,992 rows from this specified item. They say, yes, we are confirmed that. That's right. That's what we want to do. And now we can see that all the records are got deleted. And when we also we do one thing, that we refresh it. Press F5. Pressing F5 will give you the correct view that the table does not have any record at the moment, right? Now we are going to put this information in a I found that there was a correction required in our previous serve. So before sending it to the database, we have to ensure that all these ones are matching with all these things, and the total number of overdues are right are matching with our existing situation, our days for which the overdue uh, are required so to be performed, so that these are 700. Why? Because when we sum all these things, yeah, we sum all these things and we sum all the perform. What are these? These are actually the due. Whenever there is an entry, so there has to be a one, because as soon as you enter in a new day, so it was 1st of August yesterday. So the due was this. Now it's a different thing that whether have you performed it or not. Since we have made it necessary that all the future days which are all would be performed, only we have to look into the overdue ones that was due to not following discipline, right? So we have to complete the backlog, right? I have to complete the backlog. So for this formula is fine. Wherever there is a date in here, so it is going to put one in here, as simple as that, right? So here, the formula which I am using, I'm connecting it to the Salat sheet, D4, and is a blank, and C4 is 6. Let's see what is D4, what is C4. This is D4. Yeah, D4 is blank, and C4 is 6. It means it is performed, right? Just performed. So that's why, and if it is not there, and then it will check if it is blank, and if it is blank, then you can put one, otherwise leave it blank, right? So this is how it is. If D4 is blank, mm, if it is not equal to blank, sorry, if D4 is not equal to blank, then 1. Let's go and see what is D4. D4 is where these overdue are being entered. Yeah, this one, D4. So since this is not blank, so it means still it is to be treated as performed. And putting a 1 in means performed. Putting a 1 means due here. In the due column, we have uh, 1. We are putting so that when it gets to the excess, so this will be checked due to that 1, and this will be checked due to that 1 in the performed column, right? So let me clear all the filter there. That's right. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring all the data from Excel into the Access with just simply copying it. Right? We copy and we take it back to the Access, and we select the entire thing like this and paste it. That's it. So what it is going to do, it is pasting it, and it has updated all the records appropriately. You are about to paste 17,992 records. These are pasted. Now, let's see that if I remove these blanks, so this is going to show what you have performed. So 400 and some record, 424 records have been performed, and whereas how much have been overdue? If we say, if we remove this, yes, so that much is 7,130 are overdue. With this figure matches with what we have in Excel with here 730, right? If you go to the top and we show you, yeah, so this is 7,130. 7,130 matches with the 7,130. So these are overdue, right? Okay, so this way we make sure that we are not getting any error which will cause a problem in our future working. So while migration of the data, we should make sure that the reports are telling and the totals are agreeing of the data which you are converting. For migration, there may be some problems, so make sure that so 7,130 were the overdue, and which matches from here. Okay, and 17,992 are total records, and that's what we have in Excel, right? If you go to the Excel and we see it here. So these are the 7. Yeah. So if you Sum all these things to 7,992 if you exclude this date. So this is matching also that gives you a comfort level that all your data is properly transferred into the Microsoft Access. Now you can do you can use this table. The table name is master, and you can use it for multi-user management. It means at the moment it was good for serving my purpose, but now anyone who wants to register into this database system, so he will get he will get a questionnaire which he will answer, and on the basis of his answers, such a table will be created where, and the same database will be managing multiple users and with their all the dates and performed, and the next time all he needs to do is send the email to the system anytime, any day when he want to update his record. So the system will pick automatically his data and do the entry into it and generate the status report for him and email it to him, right? So this is how we are this is my thought process at the moment, and we will jointly do this, right? So to start with this thing, what we do is we go to the VBA, and this is the VBA, and I have obtained this code. Let me thank it to the source from where I have received it, because ethically I am bound to say thank to you, him. So my yeah, acknowledgement. So my acknowledgement is this, that I take it to VBA. Yeah, this is the source from where I am taking, and I will write this address so that we have no uh, ethical issue with that. Honestly speaking, we should be thankful to them as well. Special thanks to who was the user in it. So we will say that this username is the one who is answering this. Yeah, this is the answer. And this answer is useful, and it is marked tech in here. And I want to get the name of the user, the contributor. Yeah, I think edited by this. Yeah, this is the computer wet st ahead. So this is actually the name. Mhm. So this is I'm going to write into the code, and okay. So I have updated this field in which the database path is obtained, right? Our database name is Kazaa tracking. Okay, you can have your own name, whatever you want. And I have given the table name is master, and then I am using this. What is this command for? This is my addition. This is by doing this, I mean to say the computer, please do not execute this. Okay, whenever, because instead of making the changes of this great code, right? So it's always better to skip it using this method. Okay, so this is my way of skipping it. Then I need this command. That's fine. It is being done. And also in the reference, I'm using a reference, because without this reference, the program will not work. You got to use proper references in order to to make this code work. So these are some in these two items I have ticked for ADO. Yeah? That is ActiveX Data Object 2.8 library and Microsoft Access AD, Data Object Record 2.8 library. These two are available, and then all you need to do is tick mark them. Okay. The next is I have made a few the same skipping also, and also I have counted some total rows, right, in which the performs are done in, and also we can check the overdue. So overdue is equal to uh, due count minus perform count. Okay. So let's now run this command. So this is going to execute this function, which we have shown. So we press F8. Now it is starting working. Okay, it is now entering into the function with all these data, skipping this command. Now setting up the connection, ADB connection. Now it is using the provider and the data source, etc. And it is now open. Now the command is being executed. For the moment, we have only one user, so we are using select star from master command. Later on, we can use it to say where the user is XYZ. We can do that, okay? So just for the quickly, I was doing it, so just using this wildcard, okay? So now it is, the command is going to be executed. This is, and the record set is being done. Now the total rows will be counted. And so it will start doing editing, making addition, okay? And this is, in the end of the loop, it will check. Well, let's press F8 here so that you see the loop is working. It's always good to indent all these for readability purpose so that you know from where the loop is starting and where it is ending, right? So it is now updating this. I'm sorry, the command is PC minus. Okay, that's fine, no problem. F8. Okay, so in the end, you will have all the figures, all the DC. These were the total dues, right? 17,992 records were due, and 10,000 have been performed out of out of how many? Out of 17,000, 10,000 have been performed. So the overdues are 7,130, and this all matches with what we have shown you in the Excel, right? 7,130. So this further gives you the comfort level that all the things which are being done during the migration, the data is matching and it's wonderfully working. Later on, now we will enter into the area, very exciting one, in which you will just give the username and it will start reporting the user's status, showing how much were due and how much were performed and what is the status of the overdue, and building of the pie chart, etc. So that is the front end, and in the back end, we will use this multi-user database. Okay. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned to our channel for the next upcoming interesting videos. Okay. Thank you very much.